Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about different types of retirement plans. This is another common question that I see, and I want to give you the answers that you need. So first off, you got 401k. That's provided by your employer, and they match your contributions on your salary. Pretty self-explanatory. Most of the time you don't have to do anything. It's kind of like just tied into your stuff when you get a job. Me personally never had a 401k, so I can't tell you too much about it. And next you have the Roth IRA. That is what I do have, and that is what I can talk about. Roth IRA is a retirement account that you can open for yourself, and it's pre-tax. So you pay the tax up front, but you don't pay the tax on the back end. So let's say you put 100 in today, you pay $105 for the $5 of tax or something, whatever it is. But when you go to take out that, so let's say in 40 years that 100 turns into 1,000, you get your whole 1,000, no taxes, none of that stuff. So you get your money, but you got to wait until you're 59 and a half. There are exceptions to take it out. You can take it out, but with penalty, of course. But there are exceptions to taking it out. So say if you are purchasing your first home or you're paying off student loans, those are ways you can withdraw without getting a penalty. So there are ways to withdraw from your Roth IRA without a penalty. And then that's a good way of moving around. But if it's a retirement account, so it's good to keep it in there. Wait until you're 59 and a half. If you're young, we got plenty of time. Max out your contribution. You can put about 7,000 in per year. And when you're putting in those contributions, it just compound interest over the years, and then I'm projected to have hopefully a couple million in my retirement account alone by the time I get up into retirement age. Just maxing out my contributions right now, starting at 23 years old, and now I'm 26, so I have 3 years of max contributions. And then so each time I max out my Roth, I then proceed to put as much money in as I can into my regular individual stock account. So hopefully I can match that and keep those both going, and then hopefully have multi-millions by the time I get into retirement age, where I have no problems to worry about. And that's just personally what I do. Then you have the SEP IRA. For those that are self-employed, SEP IRA is really good. You can defer money from your business account, put it into a SEP IRA for your individual self, and then it's also a tax write-off, and you can contribute up to 25% of what your salary is. So if your salary is 100K, you can contribute up to $25,000 into your SEP IRA. Then you can also write off that 25,000. So not only are you investing in your retirement, you're also getting a good tax break from the SEP